This is my experience. June 5th, 2016, where I was in Panama City, Florida, and there was a laundromat across the street by the name of Jeannie's Laundromat in Panama City, Florida, where there was a motherfucking horrible bass boom car across the street. And so, me protecting myself, I came up with my video cell phone in case this motherfucker decided he wanted to try to attack me or something like that. And so anyway, I'm very politely saying to him, you want to turn down your bass? I'm in my home. You're 4 lanes across the highway, a busy highway. You're a good 500 feet way back. And so the response is I call, first of all, the after the person turned down their vehicle, boom bass, I'm about ready to cross the street on my and forget it. I figured it was all over with. So the person behind the counter at Jeannie's laundromat, she says, "You don't need to be filming me. It's private property." I said, "Number one," I said, "ain't private property. This is public. This is public space that I'm in right now. I'm not behind your counter, your service counter." So anyway, here I am. I'm trying to only live in my home in peace. These motherfucking boom cars are American enemies. And I think there was a lot of people that were in the laundromat that were in quiet desperation, but they were afraid to say anything. Because this was a gangbanger who had fucking, he had a car with gang signs on it and everything like that. And this guy threw me gang signs and everything like that. And so anyway, this is a actual documentation. The truest public records is when you don't tell them that you're recording. You're not going to get no true public records. You're not going to get the true actions of people if you say, "Oh, by the way, I'm recording you." And the truth of the matter is, it's an unalienable God-given right that you've been given from the beginning. You were given ears to be able to hear from. You were given eyes to be able to see. And the thing is, there's been lies going around about where you got to get permission to record. That's motherfucking bullshit. You're not forcing the words out of their mouth. You're not forcing their actions or anything like that. All you're doing, you're preserving them. So, anyway, I called the Panama City Idiot Fucking Clown Department. I called the fucking idiot goddamn fucking Bay County Sheriff's Department to try to get something done about where these fucking cops in Panama City, Florida put fucking false trespassing charges on me, where all I was trying to do was just live in my motherfucking home in peace. I called the fucking state's attorney's office. I called the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. I talked to a Whitney Williams. So it's so-called in executive investigations, where Rick Swearington is the commissioner of the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, which was proven to me that they're not even fucking needed. Because they basically say, "Oh, that's your fucking problem." Yeah, there's strong motherfucking language in this. But which offends you more? Motherfucking or dirty cops? And the truth of the matter is, if they're offended by them words, they must have known them and used them before. So they're actually condemning themselves. Yeah, I even called the fucking Florida governor's office. Talked to a low-life motherfucker that's been there for 13 years by the name of Rick Davis. So anyway, it's Jimbikeman here, making an attempt to put out the truest public records that's ever been done. And so what my proof is so far is, unless you have fucking connections, unless you got a lot of money, unless you can hire a liar, a fucking liar lawyer to fucking pay off the fucking judge possibly or something like that, they fucking laugh at the poor person when they're fucking fucked over by the cops. And so this is documenting this fucking shit here about the corruption that's going on. And because it seems to me like when Sergeant Stephen Yates was going around raping young women, hey, he could fuck all the welfare queens. He could fuck all the WIC recipients. He could fuck the food stamp recipients. He could fuck all of them. But he got his balls a little bit too motherfucking big and decided to go over to Gulf Coast Community College and mess with one of little mommy's and daddy's precious little fucking brats. So anyway, I thank my maker that I was given a mouth and that I use my mouth, and I am not gonna live in my motherfucking home as a fucking hostage from these goddamn boom car punk American enemy motherfuckers. So anyway, I've already put up a YouTube video, Gangs Own Cops. Jimbikeman, all you gotta do is type in Jimbikeman. Gangs Own Cops in Panama City, Florida. So anyway, I'll be narrating as I'm going along. Now you notice how this fucking bitch says, is this your fucking emergency? The reason why this bitch is saying that, she wants to try and trap me because her fucking emergency is not my fucking emergency. And if you look, the common word of emergency means is somebody is helpless, somebody doesn't know what to do, and they feel like this is something that can't wait, and that this is something that needs to be taken care of by these fucking idiot clowns. Oh yeah, the dispatchers are also part of the criminal goddamn conspiracy too. That's why this fucking bitch is saying, what's your fucking emergency? Like she's gonna fucking try to trap me.
Yeah, is this the Panama City Police? Hello?
Now notice I got hung up on. Okay? They recognize my voice. They probably have sound bites in their fucking place there. I've already tried to take a fucking piece of shit motherfucker, Sergeant Stryker. That goddamn piece of shit motherfucker. I tried to take him to court when he put fucking false charges on me. I scared the fuck out of him, man. I had to go to court 6 months trying to get a goddamn jury trial. You can go under YouTube, Jimbikeman, robbed of a jury trial, Jimbikeman, robbed of a jury trial proof, and you can see the fucking case I was going to put together. Most of these wimpy ass motherfucking liars are all mouth. I had over 76 reasonable doubts. And Shane R. Van knows me, and Shane R. Van knows I don't fucking play around when it comes in fucking court. And Shane R. Van knew I was going to put that motherfucker in prison because I know the fucking words to say. I got a PDF oath of arrest and prosecution that is designed to put any fucking dirty cop in goddamn prison. I put that motherfucker on my door. You can take and download it to any smartphone. You can download it to any computer. And you can forward this motherfucker. They know me. They know I don't give nobody a fucking hard time. But I ain't going to lay down and be fucked up the ass. And I've been going on for many years trying to do something about these goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers that have been violating millions of Americans' rights. Michael Dunn is in jail for the rest of his life. He was a pilot. He owned a company called Dunn Software, I believe it was. And He didn't have killing on his mind. He didn't wake up with killing on his mind like this piece of shit motherfucker Jordan Davis and his fucking goddamn gang over in Jacksonville, Florida, where Michael Dunn was just going to the Gate gas station in Jacksonville. He was just going to go in there and just get another party bottle and come back to, he's marrying off his son. And he asked this boom car punk motherfucker, you want to turn down your bass? You want to turn down your system? It's hurting me. No, these motherfuckers threatened him with a goddamn fucking gun. This is not just somebody who just had an ordinary gun. He had a concealed weapons permit. He trained with it. He knew how to fucking use that thing. But the cops, for 4 days, they did not fucking secure the site or anything like that. Plenty of time for that gun to be thrown away. And I even contacted Corey Strolla, who was the so-called defense attorney for Michael Dunn. I gave him all the laws. Michael Dunn was clearly entrapped. The cops waited, allowed these goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers to cause Michael Dunn to even react. Now, if there was no fucking boom cars in Jacksonville, Florida, Michael Dunn would not be in prison right now. Michael Dunn was fucking threatened by a goddamn gun. Oh, but the cops couldn't find that motherfucker, man. And Rob Shinova, that piece of shit goddamn motherfucker over there in Jacksonville, piece of shit motherfucker, put false charges on Michael Dunn. I pray to God, I wish there was a way that I could free Michael Dunn. I've even called the prison system to try to find out where he is. He's not even on the Department of Corrections website. I've tried to find him. You can't find him. They lost him in the system or they murdered him. I don't know what the fuck happened. So, anyway, the next thing is I'm going to be documenting here these phone calls here of how the cops, state's attorney, sheriff's department, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, the Florida governor's office, they all fucking back dirty motherfucking cops. And so anyway, when that bitch was saying, is this your emergency? She was doing that because she wanted to try to get me on a recording of where, if you look under the words emergency, it's not their fucking emergency, it's my fucking emergency, and I was reporting a goddamn motherfucking crime of concealment and conspiracy of Jeannie's laundromat with the fucking cops. But you see, them motherfuckers, that's the reason why tornadoes were invented. Tornadoes are designed to take out fucking people that don't give a shit about people and their rights.